All right, welcome back everyone. Next episode of the Duramax build. So if you saw in the last one, we put this bumper from the 2004 as well as this grille. And now our next order of business is replacing our stock hood with the one from a Chevrolet 2500 HD. So this one has this big bump in the middle, looks really cool. But the issue is that Chevrolets have a straight line all the way through here, whereas GMCs have a cutout for the headlights. So what we're gonna need to do is put that Chevy hood on here, trace out the headlights, cut it, weld it, a little bit of Bondo, and then we'll be on our way.
Let's make this happen.
Let's go. So before we start, we're gonna take an outline of the old one just to use as a rough template for the new one. So what I'm gonna do here, put a piece of paper down and use the dirty finger method. So you just get your finger dirty. There's a few ways to do this. I won't go through all of them. My preferred method is just to wipe it on the ground in the shop because it's dirty in here, and then you just go along the edge with said dirty finger and it'll draw an outline. Like that, like that. And this doesn't need to be perfect, it's just so that we have an idea where to start cutting. There we go, we'll cut that out, we'll have a perfect template. Show the people what you did.
Kind of looks like a pig horse.
1015 The Fox, real classic rock and a triple play weekend. 3 coming your way from Aerosmith.
That's a cheese, right?
Looks like a lady. That was my uncle's favorite song.
Oh yeah? Nice!
See if it, I think it needs to come out and looks cool though.
Yeah.
I like this big bump. More room for a turbos, you know. Okay, so let's pop it, lock it, and drop it, and then pull it a little bit. Here we go. The hood is on. Fits pretty good actually, but as you can see, this needs to be cut out to fit the headlights. So we're going to use our fancy template that we just made, trace it out, cut this, and then we'll test fit it with the headlights. Yeah, we'll show my mom what I did at art school. Alright, here's a little update. We did a rough cut with a cutoff wheel to get the line that we want. And now we just switched over to a 40 grit to smooth it all out. Alright, so here's where here's where we're at now. We smoothed it all out and we cut out anything that would interfere with the headlight down here. So previously it kind of came down, then went back up, and that was touching the headlight. So now we're just going to cut a piece that fits in here. We're going to weld it there. We'll have to be really careful while we're welding not to warp any of this. This is really thin metal, so we're going to have to go a little bit at a time and let it cool down. But we'll see how it goes. Let's give it a shot. There we go. First side's done. So I just smoothed it all out. If you want to see the inside, I welded in that plate and closed it all off. I left a little hole here for water to drain out. If you can see all along the edge there's little holes. I'll probably put another one somewhere around here because this looks like another low spot where condensation or water could get in there. But otherwise, it's looking pretty good. A little bit of Bondo on that primer and we'll be good to go. Now I just got to move on to the other side, get this one done, and the hood will be ready to rock. And there we go, finally done with the sanding. We fixed a bunch of little rock chips while we were here. And if you look at the line now, it matches perfectly with the headlight. So we'll put some primer on here and that's it, we're done.
Boss doesn't give me any time off. If I take a day off, I don't get paid. Yes, overnight, a fair amount of cloudiness, a stray shower and